Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? This is Dex.
Queen Esther here, crowned it.
JacobiJones.
And this is another episode of Complicated Discord. Yo, yo, welcome back. Today we joined by a special guest, Alexander Peter, the founder of Alexander Benedict clothing line. I see your shirt there. I see you flossing.
We got to do that every time, period.
Let me get some merch.
Man, I'm working on that. Definitely. I'm definitely working on that.
I
So
know.
since we're going to start, let's jump straight into the drinks portion of the show. What y'all sipping on?
I'm sipping on some Bailey's with a little bit of coffee liqueur.
He sounds like he's had a couple of sips.
Sounds good.
What about you, E?
I'm drinking Ribena and vodka.
Oh my God. You trying to eat everything in the kitchen tonight, ain't you? Damn.
I'm being sober today. I'm having a strawberry lemonade, sparkling water.
Well, one of us has to be the voice of reason.
That's right.
So
I dig
if I'm making more mistakes this week instead of calling people out, help us out. All right.
Ooh.
I got stomach, so you know.
Ooh. Somebody got sip day tea after that one.
Right. I sense some pain. Anyway, what you drinking, Dex? What you drinking?
All right. So this week I'm gonna make something that kind of goes along with Thanksgiving, even though I'm not a huge Thanksgiving person myself. I don't believe in it. That's a whole different story. We're gonna talk about that next week. We gonna touch on that next week. Y'all can call me on that if y'all want to too. I'll put it out there. But I'm gonna make a margarita. It's something that I kind of accidentally fell in on, which is kind of weird. I was looking at Thanksgiving drinks.
Pause.
Cinco de Mayo.
What's that? Hold on. Why the pause for the margarita?
Okay, how do you make your margaritas?
Hold on. What's the pause for the margarita, E?
Because you said something that just say thank you, sis. That's all you guys.
You know, I feel like I'm in the episode of Boondocks where she's like, "Say pause, Grandpa. Say pause."
Say pause. All right, what's in it?
All right. First, we're gonna start off with some tequila. I drink Casamigos. It's supposed to be 1.5 ounces, but you know, I'm a bartender, so we drinks. We drinks.
You're supposed to be doing the legal safe thing.
I'm in my house. I don't got to drive, so I'm doing the legal safe thing.
You said you're a bartender, so with that comes responsibilities. I'm just trying to help you out.
And I'm being a responsible drinker by drinking in my house and only falling over to get to the bedroom.
Damn.
You're gonna add some triple sec.
Yes.
You're gonna add 1 ounce of that.
I'm here for it. More.
All right. Next. I like my drinks a little sour, so I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice. Again, like Jacobi always likes to tell me, it needs to be fresh, but this is what I got, so this is what I'm going to use.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Sour, it just matches your whole vibe.
Hey, I'm a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah.
I do believe in fresh ingredients.
Is this what we finna be doing all episode? Okay.
No.
Then you're going to add some cranberry juice. You're going to want to put roughly maybe 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces in there. I know it sounds weird, but I promise it change your life.
I've never heard of a cranberry martini.
It's not a cranberry margarita.
That's even worse.
Hold on. Then you get you some apple cider. Now,
This is a hangover.
hold on. First, apple cider is not alcoholic. Now, listen. Normally, you go spice apple cider, but I don't like the spice apple cider. And
I don't know what white people bartender school you went to, but I don't know about this one.
Hey, I'm gonna shake this up first because you put the apple cider, it's gonna like explode. So give it a little shake.
Cranberry and apple cider. Oh my God.
I promise it's good. I promise.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, apple cider in there. Give it a nice little bubbly taste, little apple, and a drop of apple puckers, apple liqueur.
Whoa.
I promise.
So interesting.
Is this like a mixology?
It is. You know what? It's more like, you know, like how they got gastro whatever.
Stomach problems.
No. Like the food.
Problems.
When you make food by like the molecules and all that stuff, I forget what it's called. Gastro something or other.
Okay.
But
I
it's kind of
for you, but I'll look it up.
It's kind of like that. You kind of mess around with the drinks. To be a good bartender, you have to know what liquor goes good with other liquors. And
so
sometimes
what flavors go good. Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's an experiment. Some work, some don't. This was an accident, and it happened to work really well for me. So I'm not mad. It's actually a cranberry apple margarita.
Yeah, that's
Okay, a cranberry.
Oh, shit.
So Midori. Wait, what is that?
Apple
Midori?
fuckers.
Okay.
Was it like schnapps?
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay.
Hey,
You don't do schnapps, right? Yeah. If you
you made it look tasty. You see, ooh.
And I know some people are going to say, "Oh, you drinking out of that glass?" Listen, fellas, it's not the glass; it's what's inside the glass.
It's giving me.
Hold on. Let me add a caveat to that. There are exceptions. Like if you go to like a bachelor party and they're trying to get you to drink like out of a dick glass, I don't see no way of maintaining anything when you drinking out of a dick with a straw. It's not going to work for me. What?
Hater. Don't be a hater.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it's giving me. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know how to do
it. In the glass. I was trying to do it as he was drinking.
I will tell everyone, be careful with these margaritas. They taste good, but they put you on your ass.
Oh, we were able to see that with those ingredients. I was just like, wow. So what does it taste like?
Medicine. It looked like medicine.
Nah, you know what? It's kind of like a sour apple. It's hard to explain. It's a little bit of everything, but it goes well together.
Right on. I'm here for it. So that's for Thanksgiving.
That's for Thanksgiving. It has the cranberry. It has the apple for your apple pies. It got all that good shit in it.
That I would definitely agree that's a Thanksgiving margarita.
Yeah, it's definitely
we just gonna call it a Thanksgiving for real. Have that at the table after dinner.
Screw
you get the itis. And
listen, this is what you do. You make about 6 of these, give it to your family members, and sit back and try to take bets on who knocks who out first.
That's what I'm saying. You don't call it Thanksgiving, call it the harvest.
It's going to be just like the first Thanksgiving. It's going to be all about strife and treaty breaking.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I thought this was for next week.
Hey, that's all I'm saying on it. That's all I'm saying on it. So, hey, we're going to jump right into this.
Are you talking about gastroenterology? I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember the second word, but thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. I'm sorry.
Stomach problems out in that?
That's the study more so.
It's a study to where they kind of make food by it's like different molecules in the food. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know much about it. I've read about it a little bit.
Sounds like a mixture of chemistry and biology.
Like they'll deconstruct food and you'll have them separately, but the when you put them together, they make a whole new flavor.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
So food science.
Pretty much, yeah, like food chemistry, yeah.
Okay.
We're here for it.
But to jump right into this, I'm going to start this out by reiterating my fact that people are absolute trash. And hey, don't listen. Don't y'all roll your eyes.
Like, why do we have to be so negative?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you why. Now, keep in mind, not everyone is trash, but just most. Now, here is why. I don't know if you guys know about The Mandalorian. It's a Star Wars spinoff show. Very good show. It's a really good show. But on episode 2, they have this scene where Baby Yoda eats this frog lady's eggs, and pretty much, how can I say? He pretty much forced her species into extinction, or so they thought. Now, by the way, I'm sorry. I should have said spoilers. I should have said spoiler alert. But whatever.
Well, I mean, I didn't look at it that way because she had like 30 eggs.
Okay, but the point
just had a little snacky snack. That's all.
Hey, but the thing is, people are saying, "Oh, let's cancel Baby Yoda because that's genocide, and he made these people extinct." And
that's my reaction. Why? What's the reason?
But that's not even true because at the end of the episode, they had a baby.
But here's my thing. Regardless of that, let's keep in mind. Number one, Yoda is an animal, and he's doing what animals do. They eat shit. Number two, he's a baby. Babies eat everything in front of them. And number 3, he's a fictional character. What do we give a shit?
They're holding up a fictional character to our present laws that we break because there's lots of extinct animals and species to this day.
Like people are
every day.
People are canceling Baby Yoda, but we still hunting animals for sports. We still cutting off rhino horns. We still cutting off elephant tusks for ivory jewelry boxes.
I think the white rhino is the one that's like extinct right now. It's just
much.
Wait a minute. The white rhino, was it really a white rhino or was it just an albino rhino and that just so happened to happen?
I'm not sure if it was legitimately like the color white or albino.
But literally, no, it was certain.
Because like tigers, you can have white tigers and they just keep having white tigers. But albino is like a skin condition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a recessive gene.
I think it might have been that. I think that this albino, like the point is, they're killing. Like there was a moose. There was a rare albino moose they just killed.
Yeah,
like rare, and that's my thing. We canceling Baby Yoda.
We're doing it for sport, mind you.
Like we're canceling Baby Yoda, somebody who don't exist, but yet we're turning a blind eye to animals that we'll never see. People are wearing minks of baby seals. We're killing snow leopards for their fur. You understand that our kids are never going to see these things in like 20 years. They're going to be like, what's a snow leopard? I don't know. Look in the book.
I agree with you. I just saw right before we got together for this episode, a delicacy in Vietnam is cow coochie.
I'm sorry now? I did see that.
I was blown away. I thought it was a joke. And then as I'm watching him really prepared, I'm like, wait a minute, that is a big old vagina. Like this is really and that shit is a delicacy like caviar in Vietnam. And I was just like,
okay,
what the fuck? So if Yoda want to eat a couple frog eggs, he ain't done nothing wrong.
Facts.
Right? And plus, niggas out here eating asshole, and they worried about frog eggs.
Don't judge.
Why are you bringing that up? Like, oh god.
I'm just saying. The
right rhino is still here, but it's critically.
We worried about the wrong thing.
Everybody gotta eat.
Hey, we worried about the wrong things.
One man's meat is another man's poison, man. I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
Just to clarify, though, the white rhino is critically endangered at this point.
Oh, it's the cow coochie, but we ain't talking about that.
I know that, but I was trying to clarify. I wonder if it tastes good, though. I'm curious.
What, the cow coochie?
I'm sure it's succulent. Yeah, like, it does it's certain muscles.
Honest to God, once they chopped that, because they went through this whole process, and at the end, they cut it in half, and it looked quite
palatable.
Jacobi, like, that's a coochie that I might eat.
You don't know me.
What killed me on that?
You don't know me.
What killed me on the cow coochie thing?
It looked
cleaned it because it was like black, and then like he scrubbed the skin,
scraped it off. He's like, I like my cow coochie like I like my real coochie, hairless. I was
First of all, most women coochie don't get that much attention, so I'm gonna have to look.
He boiled it, everything. He treated it right.
Yeah.
So wait, stop. You're gonna say boiling coochie. I have an intended.
Put some hot chili pepper water on it. Everything. It looked delicious.
No. Anyway, boy.
Hey, right quick. I'm not getting paid for this. I just want y'all to know, Casamigos is the truth.
It's hitting. Okay.
It's my favorite tequila.
Patron, Casamigos.
Casamigos.
That's any bartender worth their money will tell you Casamigos is the way to go.
It's reasonably priced and it's the bomb.
Smooth, yeah, it is so smooth. Like, I don't like tequila, but I fucks with Casamigos. Like,
it's funny because I was just looking up some George Clooney stuff about that earlier because I saw it was a viral thing going because he owns Casamigos. Wait,
what?
Clooney.
Does he?
George Clooney started the tequila company Casamigos, and he recently sold it like 2 years ago for $1 billion. And when he did that, he took 14 of his childhood friends on a vacation and gave them $1 million.
I did see that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Well, yeah, George Clooney started Casamigos. Yeah.
See, that's what I said. Not all people are trash.
So you know what it means, though, right? Casa is house, amigos is friends.
Friends, house of friends. Yeah.
His friend was in the business, and he had this idea he wanted to do a good tequila, and they did it together, and they named it Casamigos because when they did it, they rented a house in Mexico and talked about it together, and it was like House of Friends, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he did a great job. That shit is amazing.
I agree.
One of the best tequilas out now, to be perfectly, if you want me to give you my opinion.
I agree.
Anyhow,
I second that.
To move on. Next, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but apparently Lil Wayne got hemmed up again.
Yeah.
He on gun charges. Now, hold on. I see you roll your eyes. At first, I was saying, bro, you rich. Why are you carrying guns around as a felon? But then after reading the story, they said that it was a gold-plated weapon that someone had given to him as a Father's Day gift. Now,
why do you want to leave a man?
Father's Day was like 6 months ago.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He got caught after he landed his private jet in Miami. Then they searched it. So I'm feeling like somebody might have, sold him out. But regardless, like,
right?
It's crazy. He facing 10 years. Like the charge could.
He's facing 10 years, but he still shouldn't be in. Does it work?
It's yes.
Well, it was a gold gun. I don't know if it works.
It's gold plated.
He shouldn't be a professional. That's what it is.
Here's my thing. I understand people's been saying lately that being a rapper is one of the most dangerous professions out there now. And I kind of feel like as a rapper, you put yourself out there in that position.
No, I disagree with that statement.
Huh?
I disagree with that statement. I think being a reckless rapper, because a lot of rappers don't have this problems, but reckless people.
The man is out there, his fine ass.
You know what I mean? He's being reckless and like
the man
above, you know what I mean? And then think about, like how they try to control us. Some black man with all this money is just being reckless. Of course, our white government is gonna step in and try to control his ass. You know what I mean? Like they can't just let him run amok and think that this is how you can behave. You know what I mean?
Look,
that is true. That is true.
Here's how I feel about it. So, I read this story too, and apparently they found drugs too, but they decided to skip the drugs because it really wasn't relevant. They wanted to get him on a gun charge. So it seems like our
judicial
system is picky on what to charge, what not to charge.
They're gonna charge with what
they're being picky because they want people to be. They wanted to pick the charge that's gonna make him look scary to people.
And that's gonna be the one that sticks.
Drugs is not scary. It's not as scary as a black man with a gun.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the one that's gonna stick. So they trying to and as much as I feel bad. I do. I feel bad for Lil Wayne. I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. I don't know. His last couple albums were kind of yeah.
He killed it on Mahogany. I don't know what y'all talking about. That Mahogany on that last one, Funeral.
I was on How to Love and That'll Date Me. So
that was my jam. Yeah. I remember me and you used to sing that song together, Esther, when we used to go to Kailua and go
barbecue. Yeah. And we know who. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nick.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, sidetrack.
Yeah, we digress.
Next up. Speaking of weapons and black people with weapons, did you hear about the guy up in Brooklyn with a flamethrower?
Yeah.
First of all, I need to know where the hell did you get a flamethrower? Where's mine at?
Word, like will you get a flamethrower?
Like who is he? Like who does he know? I would love a flamethrower.
I just have one thing to say.
What's up, babe?
Because I work for the transit MTA service, so I'm actually I feel that bus drivers pain because they don't pay us enough for the stuff we deal with. So my heart goes out to my union brother. He's probably in a union, and he's like, "Where's my union rep?" I was in fear for my life.
He wasn't. They actually, the two bus drivers, literally kept on as per usual. They just stopped next to each other.
Wait a minute. He was on a bus?
He climbed the top of a bus and was shooting his flamethrower around the place.
Yeah. He was on top of an MTA bus.
Please tell me he wasn't. He was black.
Yeah. Your face said everything. No, but yeah, he was black, and but the bus drivers were not phased. Like in the article, it was like they passed each other and was like, "Dude, it's a guy with a flamethrower." He's like, "Word, damn!" And he kept driving though. They both kept along their route.
He got to keep his schedule. He got to keep his schedule.
But let's be real. If someone had a flamethrower on your block, would you want to go say something to them?
No.
Barbecue is.
Exactly. I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you just set my car on fire. That's cool. I got insurance. Have a good one, buddy."
Yeah.
He was also said though, he was trying to get like a PR, what you call a deal out of doing that. And also they had just finished recording a music video. So it was like, woo, we finished for the day, kind of,
Hey.
So I guess how they celebrate in Brooklyn. I'm
New
just
York,
from there.
wow.
No.
Brooklyn, put your lighters up, literally.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm from Brooklyn. Be crazy.
And it was in Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Yeah, facts. You feel me?
What?
So all day. Brooklyn, sorry.
Don't play with your boys.
Proud.
What?
Speaking of Brooklyn, I was just watching a documentary earlier about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay, stop.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, look, I started watching it because I was bored and I got 10 minutes into it and I turned it off. I was like, I don't even like him. Like, why am I watching?
I'm gonna need you to stop associating Brooklyn and Tekashi. Don't put those things together ever. Don't do it.
Well, he is from Brooklyn.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Can we move on? I want to talk about it.
Next, apparently the Pope's Instagram account were liking pictures of Instatots. I see all the looks. Yes.
Children?
Well, the girl reportedly said his Instagram account liked it and then it unliked it. Now, I'm pretty sure he doesn't run his own account, but if he did, let's really think about this. Would it really be so wrong for him to like looking at some TNA every now and again?
Wait, did you say tots as in children or thoughts as in the hoes over there?
Thoughts. Them hoes over there.
Right.
He's a pope.
So?
Is anybody missing that part?
He's still a human. He's still a human.
I said that too. No, I said
really, I think the Pope is gay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he's gay.
Look,
I get that they may still have, human bodily functions that need to happen, but
listen, gay or not, looking ain't a sin.
I call that window shopping, if you ask me.
Looking is not a sin.
Sure isn't.
Shoplifting gets you in trouble, though.
Wait. Under what pretenses would you hold the job of being a pope then? Like, to the level that he is. Like, do you
gotta pray every day? Bro, you gotta wish people well.
Well, no, I get that. So then people look up to him and kind of look at him as like,
okay, wait a minute. Let's ask that question collectively. What is the Pope's job?
For real, like
he's the
listen. First of all, that's God's right hand. Y'all better stop talking shit before y'all get smote.
I disagree.
So anyway,
expression.
They're gonna smite y'all. You better stop.
Well, really, what is his job? What does he do other than pray?
Listen, he's a deliverer of the message.
Okay, he's just another pastor, a preacher, a priest.
Yeah, I've already said that I'm not a very religious person, so please don't let me lie to you. I don't know.
I'm a heathen. Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google this. I want to know.
If you just
think about it like this. What's so different from seeing TNA on Instagram as opposed to watching National Geographic?
Well, true.
It's natural.
I think the difference is that you're still going to look for it. No, there's no difference.
And him being the man of God, I don't know if he could get married or if he could.
Titties and ass.
Listen,
I'm man of God.
He's a man of God. I don't know if he could still clap them cheeks.
Wait, aren't they supposed to be like celibate or something?
Exactly. He may not be able to.
No, that's for nuns. Nuns make a vow to the Lord.
Some of the priests do too. I think pastors can get married, but priests can't. I'm not sure. I can't remember which is. It's a weird thing. But regardless, because he can't clap them cheeks, maybe his little bit of joy is looking at him. I'm not mad at him. I am not mad at him.
You know what his job really is?
I think it's the natural
head of the entire Catholic Church and oversees the sanctity of all churches over the world. So if something happens, like if it's like basically like it's saying that it's something he's the one that they have to answer to.
So hold on.
Like when priests get caught molesting little kids and stuff like that, they have to go to Vatican City and deal with the Pope.
And you know what? He's gonna be like,
but I think he gay too. So what he gonna do about it?
He gonna be. This is exactly why we be on Instagram. Look at the pictures, man. Leave these kids alone. Got all these hoes everywhere. Leave these kids alone.
I agree.
These kids alone.
I agree.
Yo, is anybody else listening to this?
As a child of
oh wow.
I want y'all to know y'all are all three of y'all.
Ew. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. Sorry, I needed.
So basically, he don't really do shit.
Well, look. All I'm saying is he looking at. They said the girl said he liked their Instagram. I guess he unliked it. I don't know. I really don't care. But if he was looking at a little bit of Instagram hoes, looking at a little bit of TNA, as Jim fix, do I smell it, huh? If he was, I'm all for it.
Can I say this? He has to be the most progressive Pope we've had in decades.
Oh yeah, because he co-signed the LGBT marriage.
Like, yeah, civil right. Like, what? Why are we not on board with civil rights? So, like, yeah.
No, I'm on board for it, but watch. You see how that came out about the Pope who said it's okay for LGBT.
Thank you. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. Now, go ahead, E. Go ahead with your go.
How it goes together. Thank you for bringing that up. Because look at the Pope that said that LGBTQ marriage is okay, and now he's being caught doing something that would technically be unsavory for someone who's in the position of Pope.
Because he's gay.
I'm here for it. I'm all the way.
Whatever it is, I co-sign. I fucks with it. Hoorah. Who fucking rah.
He might make me go back to church. He played.
You know, if that's what church gonna be like, I might have to go and
like accept
a little
people
bit.
for who they are and what the fuck they do. Period. I'm here for it.
Anywho, moving on. We gonna jump into some heavy hitting topics now.
Oh boy, how heavy?
What are some deal breakers for you when it comes to a relationship? What would make you leave someone?
HIV.
Oh, okay. Well, you went straight in.
Great, yeah, you to the jugular with that.
But you know, as you were saying that, I had a feeling you was going to say that, and I did break up with a dude because of that one time. Well, I mean, not break up. We were dating for like 2 weeks, and he told me, and I was just like,
Jacobi, you absolutely brought a rocket launcher to a pistol fight, and I don't know where to go from there.
But it was a semi joke because now, as I'm an educated gay man, I could probably date somebody with HIV. I don't know.
Because you finish, he's like,
no,
maybe not.
That's a true commitment you're asking.
I know. I don't know.
At least I could respect your honesty.
Okay, what about you guys?
I'm gonna say lack of drive.
Not gonna
lack of drive is definitely
being all profound.
I've done it multiple times. I've stopped talking to girls because they lazy and didn't want to do shit with themselves. It's unattractive.
Ooh, a name came to mind, but I'm gonna refrain from saying.
You are wrong. Go somewhere.
Terrible. You are terrible.
Continue. What about you, Pete?
He's like, just gonna pitch.
Esther keeps talking about sapiosexuals. I tend to find myself to be one too. I'll give you a short story.
Hold on. I feel like Pete would leave someone if they ate the last waffle.
You're funny.
Short story. Karen is Karen.
You're
the motherfucker who didn't want to give a bitch a chicken wing last week, Dex. So I mean,
touche, Mr. JacobiJones. I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you for that.
Hold on. Short story. I was in summer school for a summer, right? And there was this one girl I was talking to. She was cute as hell, right? And something happened, and I told her, "Thank you for the compliment." And she was like, "What's a compliment?" I literally got up, went to the other side of the classroom. I never talked to her again. Like,
well, was she foreign?
That's petty, Pete.
No, we knew what a compliment. We were in a English-speaking country, and she knew what English was. She knew what a compliment was.
Maybe she was just trying to impress you. by being not so smart.
Nah,
a lot of girls do that. They make the mistake of like, well, I don't want him. Like they don't want to intimidate you by being smarter than you, so they make themselves look dumb. Jessica Simpson has made millions of dollars off doing the shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, the chicken of the sea. It's not really chicken.
See, I don't do facades. I hate facades.
All right, so
I'm with you on that.
Like,
what?
I would rather you be intelligent and me trying to catch up to you, rather than you dumb down.
What about the deal breaker of someone's grammar? Would that be a deal breaker for you? Like if someone just had ridiculously bad grammar?
I don't know. That's iffy. Because I dated a girl. She predominantly used slang a lot, and I was willing to let it work because she was very vulgar. And it was very off-putting.
I feel like you let it work because she was doing unspeakable things to your testicles.
Why does everything have to be
all of her vulgarity?
Yeah. Listen, you see, SU was just about to try to shame me. We accept
them dirty mouths always got dirty minds.
Why you gotta go there though? But no, for me, I want to say like
didn't say no.
Have no interest in working on it. That might be a deal breaker.
See, here's my thing. I feel like when
I say that, it's because, let me clarify, because people like to take things left. Let me go there, even though that was right. But I'm talking about someone who does not want to work on themselves outside of just being from the hood. Like, that there's different places to assimilate yourself differently. But even when you're out and about, maybe you're at a freaking corporate meeting with your significant other, and then you want to use your vernacular there, I don't think that will work. That's that person. They have no interest in building upon themselves. I think that's where I wanted to go.
Right.
So yeah, that would be a deal breaker.
And also outside of the corporate world, which is kind of true because it's run by white America, it's perspective, because some people find some accents or tongues or ways of speaking more attractive than others. You know what I mean?
They appropriate all of our culture.
Part of it. I hate people who talk real country because they sound ignorant as fuck to me. But there's some people out there who like that southern ass shit, and they want to be with a dumb motherfucker or somebody who sounds like T.I.
No, for real, because
T.I. is like wealthy. He's worth $100 million or so, but he sounds stupid.
Can I ask you, Jacobi? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
And I'm gonna quote Mr. JacobiJones on this. Who hurt you? Jesus.
No.
His name was Rufus.
No. Jacobi is 100% correct. He is.
Listen, hold on. At the end of the day, perception is reality to most of the world. That's a big thing. Perception is reality. So at the end of the day, as much as I can deal with someone who has bad grammar, I know myself, and you all know me. I correct people all the time. It's a pet peeve that people don't like, but it's a habit. So I personally, I don't even think I would be able to say with anyone that had bad grammar. I think they would leave me because I corrected them all the time, and they want to punch me in the face. My wife wants to punch me in the face all the goddamn time, and her first language is in English. So
it's not English?
It is.
No, it's not. It's Creole.
Oh, it's not English. Okay.
No, it's
technically Creole is English. It's a patois because I speak it.
Well, no, she speaks French Creole.
Duh, I speak English Creole. There's different patois.
But the point is, I can't deal with someone that has bad grammar, but I also understand that they wouldn't be able to deal with me because I get annoying as fuck. So that's my answer.
Okay.
But a tango web we weave, fellas. But a tango web we weave.
Well, since we're talking about being with someone with terrible grammar and shit, what about staying with someone that you're unhappy with? Would any of you be able to stay with someone that makes you, if you're unhappy in that relationship?
I've done it multiple times.
I've done it.
Esther, you don't have to tell us. We all know.
I don't know.
Enough times.
It's unhealthy, and all it does is it's just no good comes from it.
Hold on. Some good can come of it.
Sex. That's about it.
Don't even talk about sex. Please.
Jeez.
That's exactly where you're gonna go with it, right?
No, it's not where I was.
I mean, because I stayed in an unhappy situation because,
Tell me how you really feel, Esther.
It was really, I just did.
I can tell. Ain't shit. No, as I was gonna say, what if you have kids? I personally have given in the past. And hold on.
That is not a reason to stay.
I'm not saying it's a reason for you, but for some people, that reason exists. You understand?
No, that's what I'm saying. I know I don't have children, but no matter what, even if I did, having a child is not a reason to stay.
Listen, again, that's for some people. At the end of the day, I was willing to give up my happiness. Hold on. Some people are willing to give up their happiness so that their child has a family. Some people will stay together until their child is in college and be like, all right, cool, you old enough to.
But that's ignorant, though, because it's not teaching them how to be happy. I get what you're saying, but it boils down to unhappiness still.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not. But sometimes what I'm saying is some people will do that because they don't want their kids to have to deal with the fact of mom and dad are splitting up, especially if it's going to be bitter as hell. I've known people to where one person goes out and do their thing and the other person goes out and do their thing. And then while the child is at home, they're best friends. They're kicking it. As soon as the kid goes to school, all right, bitch, I'm out. I've seen it. I've witnessed this in my life.
I mean, it's better than buying people things.
We live in a very broken society.
Keep them.
Oh no, our society is broken AF.
Yeah, we live in a very broken society.
I'm saying, as well as people who buy other people things just to keep them.
But let me ask you a question. Hold on a second. Let me ask you a quick question. What about if say you're married to someone that's not a citizen, right?
Oh, that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, you know what? We've been together for this long. We have 6 more months to a year before you can get your citizenship. If I divorce you now, then you got to start over. I don't hate you. I'm just not happy. Wouldn't it make sense to stick it out for that little bit of time so they can get their citizenship?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, but that's different.
First of all, you asked a question. You didn't place any disqualifiers on there. Let me stop you there. So I'm gonna need you to.
No, I mean that's what the conversation's for.
Tell her the truth.
No, I mean
it depends. I'm petty. That depends.
That's what I'm saying.
Petty
for this instance, it just depends. But in terms of just for children or just because the sex is good or for whatever freaking reason, it doesn't make sense to stay in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, a person's going to be unhappy.
I totally agree with that.
Now, I will say, if you're petty and you hate that person, not only should you make an exit, you should make a hell of an exit. You should embarrass everyone and make everyone uncomfortable on the way out of the door.
You should tell them that you're not moving and tell them to meet you at a cafe and then go get on the airplane and leave.
Yes. Call back.
Petty.
That was one of the happiest days of my life.
Damn. Damn. Again, that's
He's doing well now. He's happily married to some white dude.
I'm sorry now?
I said he seems to be doing well now. He's happily married to some white dude.
Until he sees this and says, "Oh my God, that's what it was."
Oh, he knows because I went back to visit like a year later.
So hold on, back up. Hold on. Not only did you cut him, but you also squirted lemon juice and sprinkled salt on it.
Sure did. And he, I went back like a year later to visit, and he found out I was in town, and he hit me up to hang out. And he was like, "So why did you do that?" And I was just like, I wanted to get revenge. I was mad at you, and I just wanted to hurt your feelings because you had hurt my feelings. So I did that. And he literally did not say another word because we were in his car headed to a restaurant. And he asked me while we were driving there. He literally didn't say a word and turned the car around and took me back home and pulled up to my mama's house and was just looked at me. And I was like, okay, bye. I bet you
that was the most awkward 15 minutes in life.
I was cool with it.
You are my hero.
Listen, viewers, listeners, I want you to understand that when you are so petty that you can enjoy the uncomfortable in the air just to be petty, you have transcended petty. You have become the prince of petty. I must shake your hand and bow my hat to you, sir.
Jose.
I will bow my hat to you, sir. Remind me never to piss you off.
Yeah, don't do it.
That was damn near godlike petty. That was.
He said that was like petty.
Yeah, because you reach a point where you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And I just did. I was. Y'all, I didn't explain to y'all what he did to me to push me into this realm of.
And it's unnecessary.
So he did some shit to me, and he trampled all over my little gay heart with his Satan hooves. Is what he did, and I had to get his ass back. So.
Well, why got to be a gay heart? Why can't it just be a heart?
Well,
no, it's a happy heart.
Thank you.
Apparently, after he trampled all over, it wasn't so happy. So,
well, he got his happiness back.
You did. And whatever it takes to get your happiness back, I suppose. And I'm not mad at you.
Fight for that.
I will tell you, like I said,
I was on that plane so happy, getting drunk. Even the stewardess was like, "You just so happy." I was like,
like I said, getting in the plane was one form of petty, but sitting in that car for 50 minutes, just like
enjoying that awkwardness.
They'll be like, "I'm cool.
What's for lunch?"
Right direction. Jones is like, "You going in the right direction anyway."
Like, take me home. I didn't want to meet you anyway.
Because here's the thing. Because while he was sitting there stewing in that anger, you were just like, "Oh man, what do I do with the rest of my night? What am I gonna have to drink?"
No, I don't want no scrubs.
You know, I gotta Jacobi. The reason that was so well played because. Let me be perfectly honest with you. I feel like at the end of the day, the worst part of someone being petty is to know that you're mad and they don't give a shit. That's the worst part of my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely is not to say that.
Yeah.
It is. So
that's the best way. The best way to hurt somebody is to not give a fuck.
Yeah.
You are not lying.
No.
Trust me, I practiced this mantra for quite a while.
Indifference is
you have mastered it.
Self-care, self-love. Period.
Yeah. And burn a few things and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of love and, we're not going to talk about, but speaking of love and self-love, how about sex? Let's talk a little bit about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Anyway, so do you guys believe it is okay to lie to someone to clap them cheeks?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn, Jacobi, you answered that with no hesitation.
Yeah. It's all right.
No.
Next question.
I'm waiting for. He's sitting here with that shitty grin, like he don't want to answer. He's like, my old lady's gonna watch this shit. I can't say that. Come on, Pete. I want to know.
Why?
Self gratification is a thing, man.
So that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now. I agree. I agree. Sometimes it is okay to lie to someone.
Oh, you said no?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, E?
Just to have sex.
You know why? Hold on a second. First of all, you know why it's why not for her? Because every person she meets every day is offering her dick on a daily basis. With everything they say to her, it's here. Do you want some dick? She has choices. She can say no to 5 dicks today.
Wow. I have choices, motherfucker. Okay, let's clear that up. Okay,
I didn't even like that. Nah, I just don't feel like lies begets more lies, and it just makes shit complicated. I'm like, you want this or nah? Well, it's simple.
Here's the thing.
That's simple.
Here's the
it's
thing.
Not because people want lies. Because no, look, how mad have y'all been? When so excuse me, I'm on the other side, so like, my shit is bang. Right here.
I'm on that side too, girl. I've been lied to, bamboozled, hoodwinked.
That's what I'm saying. It's like people lie about things that they could do in the bedroom, and then you get you disappointed. It's not fair.
Hey,
that's like my pussy is popping. It's
Esther,
water.
Can I tell you something?
And that shit smell like fish. That's not cool.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? That is why we call this thing fucking. Because if I get mine before you get yours, you just got fucked. You are the fucky, and I'm the
you just got fucked. But but you said to have sex. Like, you didn't say to bust a nut. I know that usually comes with it, but not for females all the time. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, no, you don't need to lie to put your dick in something.
I mean, hold on. First of all, let me be honest with you. First of all, technically, most guys
need to know. Easier, yes.
Most guys. Let me tell you one guy. Let me tell you one lie most guys usually tell when they're trying to smash. Right?
Yes, I want to talk to you again tomorrow.
Not even. Say I met you, right? Here's where the lie starts. I would like to know your name. That's the first lie. Let me tell you why that's a lie. Because I don't give a shit what your name is.
What the pussy or what the body looks like first.
Yeah, I don't care what your name is. Your name could be Bob. As long as you were born a female and you can prove it, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Your name could be Mildred. I'm not going to give a shit. Sure. That's a lie. I don't care. So yes, and let's be honest, if you knew what I was thinking when I approached you, you would probably be like, nigga,
yes.
No.
You know what's crazy? Maybe I have like this extra sense though. I could feel a person's like on purpose on approach to me. So I could see what your approach is when you're coming to me. And I can look at you like, not interested. Or just walk away. Like, I already know what you're going to say and walk away. Because you could tell, like, if I want to have a conversation with you and you just want to smash, I could tell.
Hold on.
You've been finessed a time or two, Esther. So, I mean.
Oh, no.
Jacobi came through in the clutch.
So, I mean, that's cute. We could all read minds and shit. But we could all be bamboozled too. I mean, I
was young. I don't like you. I was young, yes.
I'll say this. About 98 of the women that I've encountered, I've physically thought about them naked instantaneously as seeing them.
That's why you're going to talk to them.
First of all, let me stop. Esther, I seen that face. Let me stop you there before you go all, Sister Soldier.
I wasn't
Hold on.
Because I have my whole day, Sue.
Let me, here's the thing. People don't really understand. We are, at our basic element, we are animals, bro. We are animals. And when we see each other, the first thing that attract us is physical appearance. I'm like some. Our first thought is, oh my God, I will put it down. Because we don't ever see somebody across the bar and be like, oh my gosh, she look like she could play chess very well. Nah, it's damn. Look at that ass though.
Nah, I'd be like, yo, that nigga fine, or whatever the case may be.
Well, yeah. I've had moments where because I'm not always shallow. Sometimes I'm as shallow as a kiddie pool, and sometimes I'm not. But I've had moments where I've seen a dude across the bar, and I thought he looks like he has a beautiful soul. I want to go talk to him. And then sometimes I'm like, I wonder what his balls smell like. I want to go talk to him. You just never know. You just never know.
What he said, not at the balls, but what he said, literally
not the balls.
I feel you. Like, I've seen quite a silhouette or two, and I get it, but I don't feel the need to lie to get what I want.
Because you get offered what. You know what?
I'm a girl.
Well, no. Just for sex. Like, get what you want just to get sex. Like, I'm lying to plenty of dudes to be like, like anything. Like
let's go take a walk on the beach.
To know you more.
Yeah, let's go take a walk on the beach. I'll take you out to dinner.
Listen, back in my day, you could have been like, "Hey, so you gonna give me that kidney?" Yes, I got you. As soon as we leave here, I got that kidney. And then before you
back
break up, I'm out. Back in the day.
That didn't carry over well.
Listen, I'm old. Don't judge me. Old.
Kidney? You backed up like that? You giving away kidneys for some pussy?
Hey,
these are the lies we told. And if you were dumb with the lie, I'm going to give you a kidney. You deserve every inch of that dick you got.
Don't go there.
That cow pussy was fat, bro.
Wasn't it?
For real. It was like this big.
And that was just.
I want to see the pussy.
Google it.
The lips.
I would put cow coochie or cow vagina.
Lips. Oh my God.
I don't even know.
It was like this thick. You could like a punching bag.
Stop.
It was juicy. Like
it was.
I don't
want to know what it tastes like.
I'm sorry now.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I want. And then when he cut it, it was white on the inside. It looked like a big old fat scallop just waiting to be devoured.
Let's be real here. Let's be honest. Since we're talking about honesty, humans want to do two things to everything: fuck it and eat it,
or both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're simply children that can comprehend and communicate.
True that.
Y'all going through something right now. Y'all okay?
No, I'm straight.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. You're fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Since we're talking about honesty and lying to clap cheeks, is total honesty required in a relationship? Do people want total honesty in a relationship?
Yes.
Nope.
Even though I'm gonna lie to get laid, I know you want me to be.
You don't want total honesty. You don't.
I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not.
Can I say this one thing? And this is kind of my mantra. Everything is good in moderation.
Exactly.
You don't want total honesty. That shit will drive you insane. Because once you know, you know. You can't unknow.
Like, hold on. Let me give an example. I love my wife to death, right? If I'm not saying this happened, but if my wife was to ever cheat on me at this point, and I never had a way to find out about it, I'd prefer her never to tell me. Because I don't need that prison sentence in my life.
I can't. I have trust issues.
I don't need that prison sentence in my life.
I don't know if I could ever be in a relationship because I have such fucked up trust issues.
Plus, honestly, there's certain things you don't want to know. Would you want to know that even though your perfect man or woman right now had like a 15-train gangbang run on her back in the day? You don't want to know that shit.
I would want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I would want to know. I would want to know.
I don't want to look at. I don't want to see you any less than I do. I'm good. Certain
any less, any higher,
any less.
So that's your wife.
Any less. Because if my wife came and told me right now that she had a train ran on her, I would look at her differently. It sucks, but that's what it is.
I would want to know.
And you may have had sex with more than 200 people. I mean, she might not want to know that, but it's like, what's wrong with being honest?
And see, and that's my point. I feel like
a lot.
I'm sorry.
Is a lot. That's what you're saying.
She just bougie.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
I'm not gonna let her judge you, Jacobi.
No, wait, hold on. Say what you were about to say, Dex.
Listen. I was going to say, at the end of the day, there are certain things we just don't want to know. Like some secrets are like, if I don't ask, don't tell me. Don't tell me because you don't know how I'm going to react to it. You might think, oh, he's a grown man. He'll be okay. And my first reaction might be, I'm going to murder everyone involved. Everyone, even the witnesses, everyone's going to die today. Certainly, I don't want to know.
I don't know. I can't. I have trust issues, so I'm not a good person to have this conversation.
And on top of that, white lies are cool. White lies are cool. Little small things like, hey, do you like the gift I got you? Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna use it every day. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I want honesty because then I'm gonna buy you another gift like this and waste my money.
No. Then next year we drop hints on, hey, so this is what I want. Because
no. See that hint thing? I would prefer just being direct. Like, I like that red shirt over there. I like this big juicy steak. I only eat seafood.
Would you like your man to be like, babe, your sister got a fat ass. I would love to smash that.
I go outside and I look at asses with my man.
But your sister got a fat ass. I would like to smash. Would you want to hear that? No. Certain things you don't want to know.
I would want to hear it out loud so I know who I'm fucking with.
That's not
different. No, but I would want to hear it out loud so I know who I was fucking with.
It's not different. It's not.
What do you mean it's not different?
If you wanted to fuck somebody in your head, you don't need to disclose that. But that's just in your head. But if you have had sex with someone,
well, yeah, if I bring my friend over and that's somebody that you've been with, you might want to be like, hey, babe, he needs to leave now because we'll talk later, but he got to go. He got to go. Like, right. I will tell you once he's in a safe distance away.
Okay, so that example, like you have a significant other and your ex-significant other just happens to be in the building. That's something I would want someone to tell me so I know if this bitch is going to come fucking stab me while I'm walking out or something because I'm with her ex.
We would exit stage left.
You see what I'm talking about? I need to know. I need honesty, complete, transparent honesty. In that instance, we can move forward wonderfully.
I have trust issues.
Here's my thing. So I think we relish on the idea of wanting to know the truth, but the truth affects us differently. So
no, that's
you have trust issues. Trust and like doubt and a relationship can't coexist in the same way.
At all.
You gotta have.
Right. You can't be in a relationship with someone you don't trust.
See, here's my thing. If
I'm not in a relationship, I don't trust somebody.
Here's my thing. Me, if I'm with anyone, at the end of the day is I will trust you, right? And I won't feel that you're lying to me by not telling me some shit I might not want to know. Because I'm going to be honest with you, certain things I do not handle very well. You understand what I'm telling you? If I am bad in bed, I can find you saying, hey, babe, look, you need to work on this, this, and that. I can live with that.
But you know what? Some people can't. Some people can't. I was in a relationship with a dude and I did that. And he just was like, well, we're not compatible. We're not compatible then if you, because I tried to talk to him about it because it was like watching paint dry. And then I told him, I don't like this. And he couldn't handle it. Now you can handle it. That's different. You know what I mean? But some people can't.
I'll prefer you tell me, hey, look, when you do this, you're going to the left. I like it to the right rather than going and get somebody else to do it. I can live with that. You understand what I'm saying?
I would prefer a person. Everyone has their insecurities, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want you to be so insecure you can't share anything with me because whatever you want to wait. Because you if you could pick and choose what to tell me, who's to say you can pick and choose the bigger things that would actually, affect me or something in the future? Why you can't tell me everything? That's what I'm saying.
Because sometimes
and if your ego won't allow you to be able to hear something that a person went through prior to you, that's something that you, the individual, has to deal with. But the person,
I can admit that. I can own up to that.
I like it. I don't want to go there. But you see where I'm going.
See, like you said, I will trust everyone until I will trust.
I can't trust them. I have
trust issues, but I will trust you until you give me a grain of salt of a reason not to trust you, and then it's
a dub.
Damn, you like playing extreme hangman.
With that being said, see, what you're saying that you want total honesty, then that means that person could never surprise you ever in life.
Yeah, that's not true.
No, it is. It is. Hold on. You said you want total honesty. If you want total honesty, you cannot pick and choose.
Yeah.
So
I've been in a room
when Christmas is coming around, and you're like, "Hey, what are you getting me?" That person got to ruin the surprise. Okay, I got you.
That's
apple.
different.
No. Okay, so I thought about what you said.
See, and that's my point. People want total honesty until they find their exceptions.
That's not valid though. A gift is not valid. I'm talking
across the board, or you don't.
That's literally what I just said. People relish on the idea of total
complete honesty, but like most. P wants most.
Yeah, you want most.
Not all. You don't want all. No one wants all.
You guys don't want it all.
The one thing I would say about my old lady is when I was in, you remember Brad, Pete?
Yeah.
When I was in Hawaii, I had a friend named Brad. And I took him out one night because he was a real nerdy dude. He couldn't really pick up on chicks. So I told my wife, hey, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna wear my ring tonight. And I'm gonna be flirting with girls to try to get Brad a girlfriend. And when I came home, you know what she asked me? Did you get any numbers? And I was like, I did. I mean, I don't have many more, but I did get a couple of numbers, yes. And we was cool. We went to bed. Things was cool the next day. So yes, that trust goes a long way. But like I said, there are certain things that I don't want to know. Like I said, we talk about numbers. I don't want the true honesty of how many men my wife has been with. I can't handle that.
That's your insecurity.
And hold on. But I am not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. I'm telling you what I can accept and what I cannot. I know what I cannot accept, and I don't want that truth.
Well, I could accept the whole truth and nothing but the truth because I want to know.
You motherfucking God, okay? So
I want to know everything.
You don't. I promise you don't. Fine. What if your significant other just came back?
Hurt. It might hurt.
Full of people.
But I'd rather know and deal with the pain and move forward.
What if he's on witness protection program? Like certain things you don't want to know. If he just came back from killing 75 people and now he don't want to tell you because he doesn't want you to have to testify against him, why is that a thing?
If I'm going to sleep next to you at night, I want to know that you killed someone.
You're safe. What does it matter?
Okay, period.
See, again, my wife knows I will murder the world, but she knows she's safe. Period.
That's all that matters. I hear you. You
and
have
knows. You're not lying.
John Q up in I'd be like John Q up in this mug.
Look, I'm just saying, everyone accepts the truth that they feel like they can handle. I know what I can handle, and I don't want to know everything about my wife. There's certain things I can't handle, and I would prefer to love her the way I do now rather than to secretly judge her or say some messed up shit to her because y'all want the full truth after she tells me some deep, dark secret. Because like, hey, look,
I totally agree with that.
Like, I don't want to say that because that's true honesty.
And I definitely wouldn't want nobody to gaslight me. I don't want to doubt my reality now.
Hold on, gaslight you? So what happens when you gaslight someone for the pussy? I just need to understand how is there a double entendre with this?
And see, and that's why I said it's okay to lie, to clap cheeks.
So it's just okay. I'm so tired of these double standards all the way. Can it be just one way?
Standard.
What double standards? I said I don't want the full truth, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to give you the full truth.
Okay, so what
I'm
about?
Keeping it 100. See, hold on. Here's the thing: you want honesty? I just gave you 100% honesty. Deal with it.
Well, thank you. Round of applause. I'm just trying to acknowledge what you're trying to say. That okay, I'm gonna lie just to get some pussy. Or dick, whatever you're interested in.
Yes, my credit score is 850. Pop out.
You see what I'm saying? And then I want to go buy a motherfucking house, and I can't buy a house. Why though?
About that, you should have done your research. Sorry that you weren't smart enough to follow my lie.
So wait a minute. So does that mean it's okay? I could go do recon on you, go get a detective to dig up your history, so I could get all the answers and the honesty that I got.
Honestly, I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with that.
Most girls walk up with a lie, with fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake titties, fake everything. So they're walking lies to begin with.
Hey, Esther.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
That part. That entire part. That part.
Is that the hair you grew or the hair you paid for?
You out of line. You are out of fucking line right
Hey, no. It's funny you say that. My longest relationship, I still don't know where her hair was.
How is your longest relationship?
I don't know about that. That's excessive.
How is your longest relationship longer than your hair, Pete?
You're so petty. Go somewhere.
Yes, I am. I've told you this. Stop acting surprised about my petty level. I'm trying to be like Jacobi. Please act like you know.
First of all, I am the sweetest person you will ever meet in your life.
After you just told us, you told a nigga that you left after you told him and you were just fine with him being mad in a car that he could have put you out on the side of the road, mind you.
But he didn't. That's the level of petty my dude was.
He did it because I'm such a good person. That's why. How could he?
I can't wait to get a car again just to fucking let your ass out on the goddamn highway decks. I swear to God.
You're my hero.
First, for one, I'm gonna have Uber money, and for two, if you think you put me out, both of us is dying. I'm grabbing steering wheels, nigga. I'm not just mad at my side of the car.
Thank you for know what today. I just looked over there and I thought about it. I was like, okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna have to reinforce my vehicle with weapons to get you the hell up out. That's what I was just thinking.
You gonna have to pull a gun on me. Get out, nigga!
Get the bouncy seat to just push you right out the door. Just
hey, I'm gonna show you how petty I am. I'm gonna leave you guys with something I want you all to think about. Did you know that they can milk the prostate of a dead person and inseminate other people with that semen?
Yeah, I knew that.
Sleep on that.
Yeah,
they could milk the.
They showed that in an episode of Law and Order, one of my favorite ones.
So they could milk.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Whoa. Why is that your favorite one, Pete?
No, because the dude,
I'm gonna need you to say pause, Grandpa.
Pause.
Say first. Pause, Grandpa.
That was a pause for real.
What I loved about it was the dude, his whole thing was conquering women, their mind and their body. And in the end, he got conquered by the ex-wife because she milked him so she could get pregnant.
You know what's crazy about that? Hold on. Before some of our viewers try this, I want you to understand that a lot of the times when you do stuff like that,
don't do this anymore. It was giving me Donald.
Shut up. She's like she was triggered. The courts can contest that child since when that child was born, they were not dependent of that father. So you want to be careful when you're milking prostates. Just
I've had
saying.
my prostate milk a number of times, to be quite honest with you.
And with that, we're gonna call this a night.
Don't.
Thank you.
Also, it was on Road Trip, the movie.
Thank you for joining us, Alexander, Benedict. We're gonna have your information down below as always. Show people to get some of that fly clothing. I'm waiting for my t-shirt. I'm sure show is Jacobi and
shoes.
Queen.
I like them shoes.
Yes, go check out my
Them shoes is fly for real.
All of us on Instagram.
Come back and see us or hear us next week.
Complicated Discord. I am that JacobiJones, Mr. Benedict.
What's your Instagram, fool?
Oh, I'm sorry. Alexander Benedict. Just look up.
Inked Intentions.
Yeah. And you know me, I got Inked Intentions and Taste of Elegance Bartending. Come check us out. Peace.